Welcome, Fort Ritchie. Today for our class, we're going to do some Pilates floor work. So all you need is a mat. You don't need any shoes. If you don't have a mat, feel free to use a towel, a blanket, and also we'll be on our back for a majority of the time. So if you need a blanket to be folded, you don't want it to be too high, just something folded right below your neck and head so that you're not cocked back in the head. So you want to make sure you have your chin at the neutral position. So make sure you have an appropriate blanket or really something flat to go underneath your shoulders, your upper back. Okay? So we're going to start out on our back with our knees up. Get the shoulders up, back, and down. Arms by your side. We're going to start out with just our breathing exercises. Just inhaling. You want to inhale through the nose, filling up the lungs and the stomach, and exhale out of the mouth. Let's do that again. Inhale and exhale. Nice deep inhale and exhale. All right, from here we're going to try to keep that chest and belly contracted, keeping it tight. I want you to try to force the air to the back and sides. So inhale. You should feel that back kind of flatten against the mat. And then as you exhale, you come back to that neutral spine where you have that space between the floor and your back. So inhale and exhale. One more time, inhale and exhale. All right, the next breathing exercise is for our rib cage breathing. We can place your fingers just on that lowest part of your rib cage, the middle fingers touching. I want you to concentrate as you inhale. The rib cage just separates. You'll feel your fingertips come apart. And then as you exhale, bring that rib cage back down in that contracted position. You'll feel the fingertips come back together. So inhale, right through the nose, and then exhale, contracting the rib cage. Inhale and exhale. Let's do one more. Inhale and exhale. All right, this is where the rib cage should be through all our exercises. You want to keep it down. Now you're working deep into your back. So we're going to bring our arms to our side. Get the shoulders back and down. Engage the core. That's what we're working. We're going to start with just a chin tuck. Just tuck that chin toward your chest and then look right back up at the ceiling. So just tuck that chin and then right back up. Just kind of like a little stretch into the back of the neck. And then exhale back to neutral. Do one more. Tuck that chin. And bring it back to center. Now we're going to do our pelvic placement. So right now you've got that space between your back and the floor. As we tilt our pelvis, you should feel that spine imprint to the floor. Try to keep your bottom loose and just concentrate on your back and then go right back to that neutral spine. So you want to tuck that pelvis, imprinting the spine to the floor, and then right back into that neutral spine. Remember, this rib cage is contracted. The rib cage is down. Tuck that pelvis back, and then back to neutral spine. Let's do one more. And just come right back to that neutral spine. All right, from here we're going to go into our ab prep. So we're going to do that tuck of the chin. Using your abs, you're going to come up, just the shoulder blades come off the floor. Inhale, and then exhale back down. Okay, just using the core. Tuck the chin, exhale, roll up, inhale, and exhale down. Try to relax that upper body, relax those shoulders, head, and neck. lift up, inhale, and exhale, lower. Let's do a couple more of these. Tuck the chin, exhale up, inhale, and exhale, lower. One more time. Inhale, exhale, lift, inhale at the top, and then exhale back down. Just from here, we're gonna pull the knees in. Just stretch out the back. You can hold the back of the legs or holding on to your front of the legs if you don't have bad knees. All right, to warm up our body, we're gonna go into the 100. So you have some different positions for this. Your shoulders back and down. You can keep your feet flat, knees bent. You can go to that tabletop position, or you can bring legs straight up over the hips or out at an angle for the highest move, okay? Shoulders are back and down. We're just gonna beat those arms quick. It's called the 100. We have 100 beats here. If your head and neck get tired, just lay back. Come back up again. Shoulders are back and down and relaxed. You're in your abs, in that core. And the breathing is inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. 90. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale 2, 3, 4, and 5. Just lay back, pull the knees in. Keep a hold of your legs. We're gonna roll up into a seated position with our feet flat. So from here, shoulders are back and down again. You're pulling in through your core. Arms out to the front. Just go into a half roll back. Just coming halfway back and coming back into that sit-up position, using your abs, using your back. Inhale back, exhale up. Nice and tall. Let's do one more. We're gonna add on to this move our oblique twist. So as we go back to the half roll back, take one arm back and just a light tap to the floor, back up to center. Other side. I'm gonna follow that hand with your eyes. Shoulders are back and down, pressing up through the back. Anytime you get tired, just relax and sit in this position holding onto your legs. Take breaks when you need to. Let's do 2 more sets of these. Last one here. Now as we come back to the center, we're gonna slowly roll it back down. Pull that navel in and extend those arms and legs. Take a nice big stretch. You can let the rib cage expand here just to stretch out the abs. Now, I want you to just bring that rib cage back down. Contract that rib cage, bending our knees. Arms come overhead. We're going to do a couple of pre-roll-ups. So you really want to pull in from your abs to sit yourself up. And remember, you can always grab under those legs to up and bring yourself up and down. You can always grab under the legs to sit up and then lower yourself back down. Let's do one more. Now you can stay with this pre-roll up or you can go into a full one. So that rib cage is down. Again, if you want to try this, you can come to those elbows and press up, and the same way going back down. Or try to keep those arms overhead and come forward, sit nice and tall and tuck and roll it back down. When you're going down, I want you to think about that spine, starting from the bottom and rolling all the way through, all the way up to the shoulders. Inhale at the top and exhale back down. Let's do a couple more. Nice and tall, and roll through. From here, I want you to just pull one knee into the chest, either holding under or over that knee. Now, if you feel like this leg is rising up off the floor too much, just bend it. Just bend it and keep it in this position. I don't want any pulling on your back. If you get more flexible, you're able to straighten it out. That's great. We're going to do our single leg circles. So this leg will come up, rib cage is down. You want to feel that tailbone, that lower back to the floor. You still have that arch in the back. And we'll start with our circles. Abs are doing the work. Just little circles. And then switch directions. We'll do about 8 reps each direction. And just hold it there. Take the hands and walk up the back of your legs, stretching out your hamstring. And anytime you can't keep this leg straight doing the circles, just bend the knee and just try to do it with a bent knee. So we're just going to pull that leg back, stretching that hamstring. We'll switch to the other side. Remember, this leg can either be bent or straight. Pull the other knee into the chest. Extend this leg up, right up over the hip. Pressing down, rib cage down. Start with those circles again. And switch directions. Last 2. And just hold it there. Again, just walk up the leg, stretch it back. Ooh, I can feel these. I haven't done these in a while. All right, now from here, we're going to do our corkscrews. We're going to take both legs up. Right up over the hips, pressing that lower back to the floor, arms by your side. Full circle this time all the way around, and then stop, and then go the other way. Anytime you need to take a break, please feel free to just pull those knees in, or you can even bend the knees. And just try to do it in this direction, this position. Okay? Abs in. Make sure that rib cage is down. Let's do one more set in both directions here. And just pull those knees in. Just relax your back. From this position, we're going to keep our knees in. Now on these exercises, you have the option to keep your head down. If you're stronger in your core, I want you to lift those shoulders off the floor. You're not straining in the neck. We're using the abs to hold ourselves in place. So everything up here should be relaxed. If you feel tension, just lay back. Okay, so shoulders are back and down. We're going to start with our single leg pull. So we're going to pull that knee straight back toward the shoulder, switch and pull. Inner knee, outer ankle with that grab of the hand so that the knee goes straight back toward your shoulder. Let's do 2 more sets. From here, we're going to go right into the double leg pull. So we'll bring both knees in, extend everything together now. Taking it out, pull it in. If you feel too much strain in the back, take the legs higher. Reaching back, circle and pull the knees in. 3, 2, last one here. Just relax your head and neck. Keeping our knees in. The next one we're going to do is our scissor. So the head up or down, shoulders back and down, extending our legs straight. You're going to pull that leg 2 times, switch and pull 2. You're not rocking in the hips. The legs are going straight out in front of you. Keep breathing, exhale, one more set here. And bring those legs back in, relax the head. All right, the next one we're gonna do is bringing our legs straight up over our hips. Our heels are squeezed together, legs are tight together. Just take your hands behind your head. Okay, we're gonna just let our head relax into those hands, not too heavy. You still wanna engage that core. We're gonna separate the knees as we bring the head down toward the mat, and then zip the legs up as you come up into just a little crunch. You're just seeing just a little bit of the elbows in your peripheral vision. Squeeze those thighs together. Rib cages down. Let's do 3 more. Last one. And again, just relax those knees, pull them in, relax your back. Next one is our lower and lifts. So from here, we're gonna bring those legs back up. To protect the back, you can slide those hands a little bit right under the hips a little. Head up or down. We're gonna lower those legs just to where you're comfortable, and then come quickly back up. So we're gonna flex the feet down, point back up. Inhale and exhale. Two more to go. And just bring those knees in again. Good core work. All right, from here we're gonna take our arms out like a T. Legs come back up over the hips. Remember, at any time you can keep the knees bent. So we're gonna take them up over the hips and do our pendulum. This is just a small move, using your abs to move those legs side to side. Nice easy breaths, couple more. And just come back to center, pulling those legs in. Whew. Almost done with our back work. We're gonna come down with our feet to the floor, arms by our side, going into shoulder bridge. So our rib cage is down. You wanna kind of just pull back that navel to the spine as you rise up. Hips come up toward the ceiling. Pressing those heels into the floor, squeezing through the glute muscles. Inhale at the top, and then slowly take it back down, pressing that spine into the mat. Let's do that again. Inhale, tuck that navel back. Exhale, roll up. Inhale at the top, and then slowly take it back down, pressing that spine into the floor. All right, now you can stay with that move. I'm gonna quickly show you this move. We're gonna add legs to this position. And I don't want you to be turning your head side to side, so I want you to look first. We're gonna pull the knee in, extend our leg up, and do a lower and lift from this position. So we're gonna start from our shoulder bridge position, arms by our side, tuck and roll it up. Okay, you kind of wanna slide those shoulders underneath of you a little bit to have a nice solid core. Pull the knee in, extend the leg, and do a lower and lift from here. 5 times. Stopping right by the other leg. Then we're gonna lower this foot to the floor, switch to the other side. Pull that knee in, extend the leg up, lower and lift. 2, and last one. Lower that foot to the floor, slide the shoulders out and lower yourself down, nice and controlled. And just relax your back. All right, From this position, we're gonna slide our elbows up behind us, right under our shoulders. Lift that chest, pull the knees in, do the can-can. You're gonna roll to the hips and kick it out. Abs are doing the work. One more set. Now, this is a little bit higher move. You're gonna try to place those arms behind you. If you can't, come out to the side. You can keep the legs bent or straight. We're gonna do 3 sets of the hip roll, hip circle. Just like the corkscrew, going one way and then the other. Just 3 sets of these. You can do the knees bent. Last one. And just come all the way up. Grab those legs, sit nice and tall. Stretch it out. All right, from here we're gonna sit back onto our, scoot back a little bit so we can extend our legs out. Shoulders back and down. Starting out with our spine stretch. So you're gonna pull back from your navel as you come forward. Inhale, and exhale, slowly bring it back up. Try to keep the shoulders back and down and come from your hips. It's good if you have a mirror so you can see what you're doing, see how you look. Inhale, exhale up. On this last one, we're gonna hold it down there. And just hold on to those legs, ankles, feet. You're kind of bringing that chest to the thighs. Shoulders are backing down. And then slowly rolling it up, using your core. Shoulders back and down. We're gonna start out with our arms out to the side. We do our pulses now, right and left. So we're gonna do is a 3, 2, 1, and inhale, center. Exhale, 2, lifting that chest, using the waist. Arms are just going along with the waist. Try to keep your bottom on the mat. Exhale, 2, 3, inhale, center. Couple more sets. Back to center, just relax your arms, do some shoulder rolls. Another thing about a mirror is it's nice to be able to see how straight your back is. You really should be nice and straight. Try not to sink into your hips. You want to sit nice and tall. All right, let's take our feet a little wider. And anytime this is uncomfortable, just cross your legs. You can cross your legs and do this. All right. Shoulders back and down. We're going to start with our saw now. So you're going to reach across to that opposite foot. Sawing off that pinky toe with your pinky finger. Other arm kind of sweeps behind. Head drops to the side. I like flexing my feet to get that stretch into the hamstrings, into the back of the thigh and calf. Sure you're exhaling. One more set here. And just bring it back to center. Relax your arms again. Shoulder rolls, whatever feels good. Pull those legs in. Whew. All right, from here we're going to go down onto our belly. Turn this way. Starting on our elbows. So your elbows are under your shoulders. Again, you're pulling in from that core. Bring those knees and thighs, everything squeezing into the legs. We're going to start out with a single leg kick. So you're just going to kick for 2 and then switch. Kick, 2 and down. Stay nice and tall through your shoulders. One more set. Now from here we're going to go into the double leg. So we're going to come down, just grabbing 2 fingers, bring those hands up to the mid-back. Just relax your elbows to the side. We're going to kick both legs now for 3, 2, 1. As we extend the legs, you're going to slide those hands along your bottom, look down toward the floor. Shoulders are back and down. Switch it to the other side. Head drops to the other side. Kick. 2, 3. Slide those hands back. Keep the abs tight. Kick. 2, 3. Each time you bring those feet in, you're going to bring those hands back to the mid-back. 2, 3. And then stretch it back. Kick. 2, 3. Inhale back. Exhale. 2, 3. Inhale. Exhale. 2, 3. Inhale back. From here, just relax down to the mat. It should feel good. All right, from here we're going to bring those hands up right under our chin or forehead, keeping those legs tight together. This is called our hamstring curl. We're going to flex the feet as we bring those feet in. Extend the legs and point out. So flex in, point out. Inhale and exhale. This last one, we're going to keep those legs extended, lift them up, and tap the heels now for 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Widen the knees. Bring your heels together. Heel squeeze prone. You're going to squeeze those heels and lift those legs. Abs tight. Last 2. And just bring those knees back in. Take off those, push those hands off the floor. And then sit back into shell stretch. You can bring your knees wide if you'd like, or keep them together, either way. Walk the hands forward, overhead. Stretch out that back, shoulders. Nice, easy breaths. And we'll come all the way up. We're going to sit on our side. From here, again, you're still pulling in through your core. So you want to relax the shoulders, head, and neck. Shoulders are back and down. Abs tight. We're going to go down onto that elbow, goes under the shoulder, and reach it up and over. Nice stretch through your side. Now when we come up to the center, I want you to use your abs and back. Go over to the other side. Okay? I'm going to speed this up just a little bit. We're going to go back down, reach up and over, and then quickly come up, go to the other side. Let's do that one more time. Come up quick, go to the other side. And just relax here. Shoulder rolls. Gonna switch to our other side. Gonna save our leg series for another day. Sit nice and tall, shoulders back and down. Take it down onto that elbow, reach it up and over. Using the abs and back to come up, take it to the other side. Let's do that again. Come up quick and over. One more time. Let's go down. Stretch. Miss this stretching. And over. And just come back to center. All right, now from here you can stay in this position, whatever's comfortable for you to sit. So figure out your best position for sitting. And just relax your arms into your lap. Just let those shoulders drop, but I want you to keep them back over your hips. Okay, we're just gonna bring the chin to the chest. Nice stretch for the neck. Make sure you're not breathing easy. You're not holding that breath. You want a nice, easy breathing going on. Now take your ear to your shoulder and hold. Try not to lift those shoulders up. Keep them down. Feel that stretch into your neck. Chin to chest. Go over to the other side and hold. Nice, easy breaths. One more time, bringing that chin down to your chest and hold. Slowly bring the head up to center. From here, we're going to take those hands behind us, clasp one into the other, press it back and down. Get those shoulders away from the ears. You can even look slightly up to the ceiling. Relax your arms, bringing our head back to center. Extend the legs forward. Just lift the toes up. If you can reach your toes, that's great. Just kind of pull them back. If not, just flex those toes. Keep the shoulders back, chest lifted. Slide those hands up, pulling one knee in. You're going to turn yourself toward that one knee and try to look over the shoulder, pressing against that leg. Back around, straighten out that leg and switch to the other side. Grab a hold of that leg, place the other hand behind, over that shoulder if you can, or as far back as you can. Lifting up through your core though, not sagging into the back. You want to sit nice and tall. Just bring yourself back around. Pull those knees in, sit nice and tall, inhale, and exhale. Just relax, one more time, inhale, and exhale. It's good to be with you guys. I miss everybody so much. I hope everyone's healthy and safe, and I hope we're gonna be back here in the next few weeks. Please. I love you and miss you all.